I would now like to invite Sri R.N.Ravi, our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu and Chairman of Auroville Foundation governing body, to please deliver his address.
My humble prayers to the lotus feet of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. भारत गणराज्य के महामहिम राष्ट्रपति श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, and very active member of the governing board, Tirumati Tamil Sai Soundarajan, Minister in the State Government of Tamil Nadu, Dr. K. Ponmudi, Minister Thirumastan, Secretary Auroville Foundation, Tirumati Jayanti Ravi, members of the governing board, distinguished guests, my dear Aurovillians, friends, gracious ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam. Rashtrapati ji, on behalf of all dear Aurovillians, all the friends and lovers of Auroville, all those who believe in the teachings of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for gracing this occasion with your presence, which makes it so special. It's special because the President of the largest democratic republic in the world is present here. It is also special because Honorable President's life is a living embodiment of the spirit of Auroville. Auroville is about collective consciousness living together in harmony with the nature, harmony with each other, with love and affection, seeing goodness in all. The Janajati that our Honorable President come from, and all the Janajatis of our country, they truly live that spirit in their day-to-day life, living in perfect sync with the cosmic balance, in harmony with the environment and the ecology, not as master of creation, but as an element of creation, living together in perfect symbiosis. Our Honorable President is the living embodiment of that. And we are immensely delighted to have you in our presence, in our midst, ma'am. This Auroville, which was conceived by Sri Aurobindo and created by the Mother, has a mission. We know that Sri Aurobindo, his life was in a period of extreme tumult. More than half the humanity were living like slaves. They were colonized, facing extreme oppression, exploitation. Colonial powers were fighting with each other. He witnessed 2 world wars, devastating indeed. He also witnessed the unleashing of the unimaginable destructive power in the hand of humans, that is the atomic weapons. And then he wondered, what was the fate of humanity? Was it self-destruction? Then he said, no, it is not self-destruction. It is evolution to the next level of consciousness, which is the final level, where you see easily what our great rishis had seen in the past since the time of the Vedas, that universal oneness of creation. The Creator, having created the world, the entire creation, permeated in every element of it. The diversity that we see is apparent, but underlying all this diversity, there is oneness of the same divine. And the moment we start seeing that oneness, the entire creation becomes a family, a kudumbam. The differences drop, egos melt, and we live in harmony. Now, Sri Aurobindo, at the time when India became independent, he said, now it is the time for India to take up the responsibility. Because this wisdom, this truth, this knowledge, that the entire creation is one, not only humans, animals, plants, we are all part of a family. None is master. Now this wisdom was revealed to our people, to our great rishis several thousand years ago. Now it has to be spread to the rest of the world in such a way that the people start appreciating it, what is called Sahaj Gyan. And that is why he conceived the notion, the idea of a community of Gnostic being. The people from all over the world, coming from different countries, different nationalities, races, languages, maybe whatever be the human barriers that they have created, irrespective of that, unmindful of that, they come, they live together with a total surrender to the divine and live for each other. Collective consciousness, evolution of the collective consciousness, what our Veda says, Sangachadvam, Samvadadvam, Samo Manansi Janatam. Together we live, not isolation, not individual. Individual people have been doing in the past through their enterprise. They have been attaining that understanding. But we need to save the world. It has to be collective evolution. And with that, he conceived of this idea of a community of Gnostic being, which mother, with her tireless enterprise and imagination and commitment to the teachings of Sri Aurobindo, she created the infrastructure, and what we have is Auroville today. Here, people from all over the world, irrespective of which part of the world they are, whichever religion they follow, whichever race they belong, rising above, transcending all the barriers, they come together, live as brothers and sisters, dropping their egos, living for others. It's not for each other, each living for the others. With that mission, with that view, with that thought, people assemble. And then it becomes a living demonstration of our received wisdom, that is universal oneness of creation. And this is how many more such Aurovilles to be around the world that would save the world, that would catalyze the evolution of humans to the fourth and the final level of evolution, where we see a oneness in all. Now that is Auroville, the beginning of it. And today we have in our midst our Honorable President. Madam, your presence has given us new energy and new motivation to move forward. Now the country, when it is celebrating the 75 years of independence and 150 years of Sri Aurobindo's anniversary, we are moving with a mission to fulfill the unfinished task. In the next 24 years, we have to fulfill the unfinished task. Unfinished task, there are several. One is making India a self-reliant country, fully self-reliant country. But another unfinished task is the city of Auroville, which was created to spread this light to the rest of the world so that all the differing ideas and ideologies that drop, egos melt, and we all live like a human being as a one common integral family. Not only with humans alone, but with the whole of environment. And that mission, we have got great inspiration for you, and it will keep us motivating and driving in the next coming years. And I'm sure Auroville will fulfill its missions. Thank you very much, ma'am. And thank you, all of you. Jai Hind. Thank you.